I just had it.
Shalom, we're going to start off.
Take your time. One more time, bro. That's it. All right. We're going to do it like this. Just set it off on the four corners of the earth. All right. Because once again, we're out here on the highways and the hedges to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom, which our people don't understand. All right. So, first and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Rekapadas. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Honors and salutations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh. He exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai. He is the deliverer. Because he's coming to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. Which all you people around here is in captivity. But you don't even understand what captivity that you're under. You sit here thinking this is life. This is not life as you should know it. Bottom line. You're slaves, man. These people that run these buildings around here control you. They control the narrative. But you turn a deaf ear to it. So guess what? The Lord's going to turn a deaf ear to all your prayers, man. Matter of fact, give me Zephaniah. Go ahead, brother.
That's 7%. I like percent. Come on.
Look at Zephaniah.
I got it. What you just said
Bring it out.
about the credit. Right? Come on. Hey.
A lot of you niggas are going to die. Just know that. A lot of you niggas are going to die because of what you chose, man. And the life that you chose. But guess what? It wasn't, it was chosen for you. How about that? The Lord chooses every path, every destiny. Matter of fact,
This is one in the book
Bring
of
it up, bro.
in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 7, verse 16. It says, therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry. It's like, neither lift up cry, nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. So basically, the Lord was telling Jeremiah, because Jeremiah was considered a weeping prophet. You know what I mean? He went against the kings of Judah at that time, which were Israelites that was ruling at that time. But they was misleading, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which are the biblical Israelites, which you have now. You got men that know the truth, but they still misleading our people. So, if the Lord said, don't pray for them, oh, they Israel, they know. So what? Because they doing it for filthy lucre's sake. They doing it for the wrong reasons, man. Their hearts is still in this place. Just like when the Lord used Moses to flee out our people, they wanted to go back. So now, what's the difference when all hell is about to break loose? These people are going to want society to be back to normal, because this is what they know. So the Lord is like, told Jeremiah, don't pray for these people. When they when the Christians be like, God so loved the world, they're like, no, because the Lord told Jeremiah, don't pray for everybody. Don't pray for them. Showing, it's not meant for everybody to receive salvation or prayer or, healingness or whatever. However the Lord sees fit. It says, therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor pray for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. Seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem?
So whatever you do, man, you're held accountable for that, right? And yo, we're in the second Exodus, right? Where the Lord is going to come and deliver his men, women, and children out of this captivity. You know? That's his promise. That's his word. That's what he said he's going to do. Matter of fact, give me Exodus 12 and 37. Sorry, 37. Double. But right now, what you see is like you're seeing the Lord moving on this place the same way he moved in ancient Egypt. That's why he got his name. He is the deliverer. Coming to deliver out of this place. Yeah.
Right. Because when you go into the word, Exodus, right, it means basically to exit out of the situation that you're in. You know what I mean? Exit out of the situation, out of the city, out of that country. You know? But now, when we read about it, Exodus back then, right? We read about the plagues that the Lord brought. We read about how much people wanted to go back. You know, after the Lord committed these miracles to bring them out of the fucking captivity that they was in, and they wanted to go back. After all the miracles that the Lord showed our people, they still wanted to go back. You know? And that was the first way to exit out of it, out of the captivity that they was in. But that's all it means, to exit. You know, to flee out. The Lord is about to get us up out of here. You know?
Right.
But at that time, even at that time,
That's right.
it was a remnant. Because the majority wanted to go back. Because of comfortability. You know? So now,
No, because like the brother said, because of comfortability, right? This place, you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, man. With this place, because y'all niggas love this place so much. You fucking model this place, man. You act just like this place. So guess what? You're going to get the same destruction that this place got. Got that Exodus 12, bro. 100%. It's Exodus, like we said. Oh, bring that up.
Wait, Exodus 12?
Yeah, come. Start at the top. Start at the top, bro. Exodus 12. So you're trying to get up out of here. For Exodus, yeah. Because the Lord, he put you on a journey. Right?
I got it. All right, read the book.
37.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Exodus 12 and 37.
Right.
Read the book of Exodus, chapter 12, verse 37. It says, And the children of Israel journeyed from Ras, Ramesses,
Ramses.
Ramesses,
Ramses.
Ramesses,
Ramses.
to
That's Ramses. That was the pharaoh of Egypt at that time.
Ramses.
Because you got a couple pharaohs. And right now, if you would look at Trump, he would be like a Ramses now. Because he really don't want to let us go. He knows who we are. He knows very well who we are. The whole planet knows who we are. And all we're doing is crying out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harachaha Kodash, to be delivered from the judgment that's coming to this place. All right? And this is the first Exodus that we're speaking about. And y'all, we're in the winter time right now. Right? So coming up, the next holy day would be the Passover, the new life, the new beginning. It's like we're coming to what, a new moon? Things are about to change drastically. Just know that. Go ahead, brother.
God, it says, and the children of Israel journeyed from Ramses to Succoth, about 600,000 on foot.
And they're showing you how far the people had to travel. Just like we're doing this spiritually now, you got to travel. Seek and you shall find, but the Lord will guide your path. You know, the Lord is going to guide your path. Why did he delivered them? And matter of fact, when he delivered them from ancient Egypt, he showed them the land that they was about to possess. The same land that he gave to Abraham, man. You know? The same land.
Yeah.
It's no land. The lands don't never change. The Lord created all that. Go ahead, brother.
It says about 600,000 on foot.
See, that's
That were men
600,000.
besides children.
That's right. Men besides children. Because they always told you, when you traveling, right, you got camps. And that's what people are saying, oh, we don't deal with the camps and this and that. Because it's in the scriptures, man. We always travel together. Why do we travel together? Because you got to take care of one another.
Right.
That's the reason of that.
Like a
You got a wolf pack. What is a wolf pack, man? When the wolf pack travels, right, the strongest wolf is in behind because it watches everything, man. The last shall become first. Why? Because they watching everything. They know, like, yo, I ain't gonna follow after that path. And it's the short, because if something strikes, they're able to attack it because they can see it. You know? Go ahead, brother.
No, that was it on that.
No, some more.
Verse,
Keep reading, brother.
verse 38. So it says, verse 38 says, and the mixed multitude went up, also with them,
See that? A mixed multitude went up.
and flocks and herds, even very much cattle. Verse 39 it says,
So going back to Noah, right?
okay.
What happened with Noah? All the herds and everything had to come to him to be delivered. What are we doing right now? Coming to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harachakodash, to what? To be delivered. When the rest of you niggas, y'all just like the cattle back then and everything that was back then. Anybody that's not here right now, you might not be delivered, man. So fuck you, fuck your family, and fuck your feelings, man. This is truth. All the animals ran to Noah. Why did they run to him? To be delivered. That's why they hopped on that ark, man. Because if it wasn't for Noah, none of you niggas would be here right now.
That's right.
The fuck out of here.
That's a fact.
Noah was the first farmer in this time. Well, after the flood. So guess what? The next death is coming.
Shit, it's popping.
Fuck is wrong with this man? Go ahead, bro.
You know? In verse 39 it says, and they baked 11 cakes of the dough which they brought forth out of Egypt.
And that's going to what? The Passover.
Right.
Go ahead.
For it was not unleavened, for it was not leavened, because they were thrust, because they were thrust out of Egypt and could not tarry, neither had they prepared for themselves any victuals, which is like gathering goods, gathering food, preparing things,
Exactly.
like what we was talking about earlier. How people try to do that, gathering victuals in what? Bunkers. Because they know, oh, the end of the world. Right there. Because, yo, that proves right there it's the second Exodus. And this time it's going to be a global thing.
Well,
know?
it was a global thing back then as well. The Lord destroyed the whole planet. It tells you in that.
During Noah.
Why? Yeah. And why? Because his anger. Why? For his people. His people. You niggas that walk up and down this goddamn street every day and neglecting the words that we're saying. Guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to fucking die, man. Because you ain't listened to the prophecies. And a lot of you niggas that walk this planet is set up to die. That's why the Lord birthed you. And you can't get down with a guy like that, fuck you. You better serve him so you don't die. You know? You niggas is out of your goddamn minds. But your time is coming. Just the same way it came back in Noah's time. The same thing that's going on right now was going on back then, man. Go ahead, brother.
There's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7,
The prophet.
verse 14.
That's right.
It says, they have blown the trumpet, they have blown the trumpet,
That's right. That's what we doing right now.
even to
Blowing the trumpet, right? And what's the trumpet? The trumpet is a warning.
Sorry.
Even the military of Esau shows you that. When they hit that, that's the trumpet they blowing to warn you, to wake you up, or whatever's going on. When they sound the alarm, that's what we're sounding. We've been sounding the alarm for a long time, but you niggas is not listening. So guess what? When you die, who gives a fuck?
Sorry. Right. Because, yo, they feel the sound of, ring me along. They feel the sound of the ambulance trucks, the police cars. Yo, matter of fact, I can make an example. I was at work yesterday, and there was a false alarm. The whole joint went off. No, all of them is females that I was with. I was the only man there. Like, all right, what's going on? They were all, oh, what's going on? They didn't know. But the alarm rang. So we had to evacuate the whole building. Evacuate, get up out of here. Some people wanted to stay in that shit. They was willing to die for a piece of clothing. Because there could have been a fire. You know what I'm saying? It could have been severe. Right? But You in the building and you still not hearing the alarm. And you in the building, you know what I mean? So, hey, every generation, the Lord sends out prophets to send an alarm. Like what we're doing now. We're raising an alarm, blowing the trumpet. You know, but they don't consider the words of the Lord.
Yo, give me Genesis 19 and 12. Go to 14 after that.
After this, Genesis what?
12. No, Genesis 19.
19.
Well, read that first. Bible Prasad.
I got it.
Because though the reason why we bringing these scriptures out right now, we're giving you a warning because the right now that the time is high, what we've been telling you about, the insurrection's coming. It's already here. The next step is what? The MOT to the B, man. You know? When they're going to force it upon the whole nation, the whole America, the whole world. They're going to force it on you, man.
Hey,
You had motherfuckers come out here and stand and act like they was a part of this, which they're not. And yo, the prophet Tahar warned you before it even came in, before the season came in.
right. Yo, you know what's heavy? I just thought about it, right? Because, yo, the first death was what? During the time of Noah, right?
Flood.
The
That's
flood.
what we're talking about,
Right? Boom. That was the whole
Bring it
garden-
on!
the Garden of Eden, which represented what? Peace at that time. Now the Lord said he wasn't going to destroy the earth with water again. This time it's going to be by fire. Right? So this time is going to be global, as well as the flood. But the Lord's going to still have concubines, other nations, because you got a lot of people that say, oh, the world is going to be destroyed. No, it's not. We still going to have slaves. You know what I'm saying?
Then the world, when they say the world is going to be destroyed, what world are you talking about?
Right, what?
The earth is never going to be destroyed.
Right.
Yeah, the Lord is going to destroy your world, your power aspect of that part,
God.
because it's done. You bitch ass niggas. Your time is up. Your rulership is over. And how will we know that? We're going to read it. You got it, bro.
We got Genesis.
Go ahead, no, go back. Excellent. Nah, Genesis. Work.
My bad, I got sidetracked. You told me, well, I got Genesis or Ezekiel?
Genesis 19.
Genesis.
Bible
I got it. All right, 19 and what?
12.
12. I got it.
That was
This book of Genesis, chapter 19.
the reason why we bring this out is the first Exodus. The first exit out of captivity and before the destruction of our enemies.
I got it.
You know, and then guess what? Hey, man, same thing comes around. Go ahead, brother.
Genesis chapter 19, verse 12, it says, and the men said unto Lot, hast thou here any besides?
Yo, and this was the warning that Lot was giving to his family, his brothers-in-laws and all that, right? Because when the angel came to talk to Lot, came to talk to Abraham first, before the Lord knew that it was going to destroy this whole place. Lot was warned about Sodom and Gomorrah and the things that he did. That's why it got destroyed. Because he obeyed. Angels actually came to speak to Lot. So you niggas that don't listen to what the Lord and the Spirit is saying, because a lot of y'all don't got no fucking ears. You got ears, but you can't hear. You got eyes, but you can't see. what the Spirit is showing you. The Spirit is showing you destruction, death, and the end of a nation. But you still want to pray for this place. You fucking dickheads. You got it, brother.
And the man said unto Lot, Hast thou here any besides
See that?
son-in-law?
Come on, there you
And
go.
thy
No, what it
sons?
say? We go bring them from the top,
I
brother.
do. It says, and thy daughters.
Nah,
and-
bring it back. Bring it back. Baba Kasha.
Exodus chapter 19, verse 12.
Come.
It says, and the men said unto Lot,
See the
Hast
man.
thou here any besides son-in-law and thy sons?
Because
and
now
thy
when
daughters?
you go back into it, go further into it, right? Abraham, that was Abraham's
So then we go to 11.
yeah, no. Abraham, Lot was related to Abraham. Abraham was on the tip like, yo, Lord, I know you're going to go destroy this place. But he asked, and that's the mercy, that's a father. Yo, if there's only one, or how many people he went down. That's the same thing that we doing right now, man. Lord, we know the Lord is about to destroy this place. We know that. And that's a fact. You want to fact check something? Fact check that, Esau. The fuck out of here. Fact check is Babylon going to be destroyed.
Sure. That's a fact. It says, look, it says, and the men said unto Lot, Hast thou here any besides son-in-law and thy sons
Right.
and thy daughters?
See that?
And
Yo, because
whatsoever-
because of Abraham's words. Right? Yo, listen, man. Noah did the same thing. Noah did the same thing before the flood. Noah was obedient. He went to go build the ark and everything because the Lord gave it to him. In his time, in his season. And that's what me and the brother been talking about. Seasons. You know? Which we can go to Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. It's the time and the place and the season for everything. But you gotta hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying. You gotta hear that. If you don't, fuck you.
Hey, you know what? We're approaching the
Matter of
first-
fact, I say fuck you, disrespectful. Fuck out of here.
Yo, we're approaching the first new moon of this year, the so-called year. But this is the first new moon, Sunday to Monday of this year, new season. You know, which is spiritual, like the brothers had mentioned. You know, that's everything, because every season brings in something new. You know, whatever it is.
That's right.
That brings in, because it's new according to that season, whether it's life or death.
A lot of death is coming to this place. Just know that. A lot of death is coming to this place, thus saith the scriptures. With you niggas that's got your Yakada shots and all that, you're gonna die. Cause you was numbered for that. That's a part of the sword. You were numbered for that.
Yeah, they showed their faith already with that.
That's why a lot of you niggas are getting sick now, man. You think this wasn't planned?
Done. I got a quick one. Is the book of Sirach, known as Ecclesiastes, chapter 39, verse 1. It says, But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High.
And yo, what's the law of the Lord? Because y'all niggas give your minds to the law
This law.
Yeah, exactly. And that's crazy because the cop just walked
The
by,
law.
and you're in Philly, and that's the spirit, man. That's in Philly. We call you'll be like, yo, that's the law.
That's
The law. Yo, the law was Levi. That's where it comes from.
Mm.
You know, the Levites that was ordained to give the laws. Moses was a Levite. He gave us the 613 laws, statutes, and commandments to run this place, man. Why? Because the Lord gave it to him, and he is our king, the first king of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Who, if you want to look deeper into it, yeah, that's King David. How about that? If you could receive it or if you could understand it. Because you niggas is crazy. That's why you're going to die.
They don't believe. These people don't believe.
It's fucking right.
You know? At the same spirit they had in the ancient time. Yo, after all the miracles that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you niggas, Israelites, all the miracles I saw, y'all didn't believe back then. So now, when you see all these miraculous things occur, they're not going to believe. They're going to try to flip it. But it says...
And yo, what the brother said, though, the miraculous things, right? You know how heavy that point is? Because when Yahweh Shah was here walking on the earth, and he got beamed up on the ship, what was the men doing? The prophets. That fucked their head up.
Yeah.
That fucked their head. That's why they was gazing. And the Lord had to send angels to sit next to him and be like, yo, go do your job. The same way he left, the same way he's coming back. He's coming back to deliver you.
Sure.
Fuck is wrong with you
Right.
niggas, man?
That's why I told you that in the book of, what's that, Wisdom of Solomon? The 5th chapter is so far beyond what they look for. You know? The salvation is going to come so far beyond what these people look for. They don't know what salvation is, man. I'm going to read this. The book of Sirach,
I got it. Bro, this
39:1, it says, but he that giveth his mind to the Lord of the Most High.
And yo, when you give your mind, your life, right, to the law of the Most High, because Jeremiah has been warned you about this stuff, man. And I keep reiterating that point. Why? Because the laws of this land is going to come from Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakah HaKodash. Why are they going to come from him? Because he was the one that came to Mount Sinai to Moses, who was a Levite, the lawgiver, to give it to you.
That's right. Huh? Look, it says, I'm going to read it again.
Count.
Look, it says, the book, Sirach 39:1, it says, but he that giveth his mind to the Lord of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof.
Yo, and that means, yo, what roots? Bro, grab me for root 428.
Route 4 and 28?
Because what the brother's reading right now, read that one more time.
No, it says, Sirach 39:1, it says, but he that giveth his mind to the Lord of the Most
See
High.
that, so what you're supposed to be doing right now You see the injustices of this place, right? You see all they like, oh, like the brother said a couple of weeks ago, they got a gray area. There's no gray area with the laws of Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Harakah, HaKodash. You're either right or you're wrong.
Right. No in between.
This that. So these laws here, that's why you women, you love these laws. You love them. Because what you do, oh, I'm a carnal like man. Guess what? In our kingdom, none of that's going down.
Yeah, you know what? And these laws,
The fuck out of it.
these laws that's in this society, they got loopholes. With the laws and the scriptures, they're straightforward.
Yeah, and they don't change either.
They don't
Every
change.
year, something new,
How you
right?
gonna
Or
change?
change to it.
Right,
It's perfect. These laws are perfect that we have.
right. It's pure.
Right,
It's pure.
right.
It's cut, no cut,
Yeah.
cut dry. That's it. You know? Can't change that.
And it's for your benefit. These laws is for your demise and destruction.
Right.
That's why they got to revise it and progress it and do all the other bullshit that they talk about.
So
That's
it
why
says-
we're going back to the first exit. The first exit, that was a great exit. The way the Lord, He delivered us. I'm talking first and foremost to the elect. We might not be the elect. We don't know that. We hope and we pray that we are. No. At the end of the day, we don't know, but we still have to come and produce. Playing seeds. Coming out here, man.
Right.
You don't know who's going to walk by and hear the words of the Lord.
Right.
And that's a seed that's planted. They might go on to wherever. But the seed was planted. Just like Apollo. You know? He had to go to what? Apollo. He said, the Lord gave the increase.
He spoke.
Roughly perfect.
Shit.
And hey, we got, people from Temple, they from all over the world. So they can come see us, right? May not say nothing to us, but do some investigation on YouTube and find out, hey, I'm an Israelite, right?
Yeah.
But I'm back in California.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But we wouldn't know. That's why we got to come out here, though.
that's right.
Right. In
That's
season, out of
fucking
season.
right.
Huh.
There's a lot of people walk past us and look. They don't gotta listen. People are ashamed.
Right.
They're ashamed of the Lord. That's why He sets men up to come out and prophesy.
And if I may add, that's the season we're in. What you just said. In Ecclesiastes, there's a time and a place, right? It's a time to be quiet, and it's a time to speak up, right? The Lord always set up men, and when we read about the captivities that our people was under subjection under, the Lord set up men at the end before that captivity was destroyed. To what? To speak up, to blow the trumpet. Yo, America is the end.
Hey, yo, bro.
America is the end.
Excuse me. You gonna be the real security. Never mind. I said you're gonna be the real security one day. I said you're gonna be the real security one day for the women.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
See, and that's confusing.
Yeah, real
She said, I'm
confused.
good.
Right. Yeah.
See?
It had that little
confusing.
sweet voice though. You know.
As soon as you said it, but the walk by, that's Babylon.
Yeah.
Confusion, man.
Yeah.
But they quick to say, oh my God.
All right.
Why? Because they want to act like it's a spirit that's wrong.
Right.
Whoever they may devour, but when they see real men, they turn right back to the fucking woman.
Right. Right. Because hey, who were the warriors in the scriptures? Men. You know, you wouldn't see it, no woman, no combat. in the scriptures in the
No,
ancient
hell
world,
Yo, bro, because you don't see that now
right?
in Russia.
In the East, yeah,
Well, forgive me.
the real
It's a
East,
lot. But you have in the other nations, they're more rugged. They're more,
right, right,
Here is all sensitive.
So what's
They
wrong with
pacify.
what's
right.
wrong with our nation?
They've been weakened. They've been
Well, why
weakened
is that?
because they through sin. You know, through
Yeah.
sins, through you know, and
These
then
are only people that can sin on this planet.
Israelites.
Right.
Why do you think the Lord said in Amos, you only have I known all the families of earth, therefore I shall punish you for all your iniquities.
Yeah, and what are they following after? They're following after the philosophies of Esau, Edom, and the other heathen nations. So we do what they do. You know, especially you 2/3.
And yo, and that's a valid point. Why? Look at the Chinese people, so to speak, the Moabites. They have their own garments that they wear.
Right.
It's like we have our garments that we wear. This is mourning, like
Huh.
we're mourning. We are in fucking pain, man. We're hurt. We're crying out to the one that made us. The one that told us he's going to change this. All we got is faith and belief. And that's all you need. You don't need no goddamn gun. These goddamn Black Panthers promoting that bullshit. But guess what? Go out there and fucking die. And I told niggas that. You think that's power?
Right.
You're right. This is power, man.
That's nothing but stupidity. He blessed Esau, Edom with the sword. You gonna go up against what the Lord has blessed? We're
Right.
not in our time of power.
Right, we're not in that time.
Yeah.
We're not in that. That's why the scriptures say what? Isaiah 31:1, it said, woe to them that go to Egypt for help.
Huh.
Because they see the how much they are in number. You know, our people looking at these elites, how the military might, you know, or when all hell breaks loose, you know, they're gonna run to these military refugees and things like that to take the chip. That's our temptation. But we're not running to this, you know, for the Egypt for help.
Right.
The scripture said we shall be even as pilgrims on the earth, which represents what? What's a pilgrim? A stranger, a sojourner.
Right.
You travel. We're escaping this shit. We don't want to be part of it. We're escaping it.
Huh. And scriptures say the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
That's right.
You know, this is the scriptures. That's our sword. That's our might. And we put our whole heart and trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to deliver us. Because he said, vengeance is mine, saith Yahweh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Right.
I don't trust in nothing.
Right.
Because listen, you know, the Lord told us in Zephaniah, right? When he comes back, he's not going to deliver us with their weapons or none of that. That's a blessing that he gave him.
Right.
So he has to show you something more powerful than that. Because what the man trusting right now?
They're
I got
strength.
my gun.
They're
Right.
strength.
I got my gat.
Yeah.
You
Your little
dumbass
pum. Your little
niggas in the
pum.
Exactly.
Yeah, your little
Listen,
pum.
yo,
That's what you
and
got.
compared to what the Lord has coming,
Right.
that's all they got.
That's
Yeah.
their strength.
Yeah.
He like, yo, stop shooting that little shit.
Yo, I got
That's
something
what he
back
said.
there, brother.
Yeah.
That's what Esau boy tell each other.
Right.
Stop shooting that shit again. It's not working.
Right.
Because they make that their strength.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But here, what the word says, it says in the book of Isaiah, chapter 40 and verse 29. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29, it says, he giveth power to the faint.
No,
That's
who's
it,
the
them.
faint? Who are the faint? The poor are the people. The Lord tells you, right? So you poor, but you really strong, man. You really have riches.
Right, right.
Just like all this shit that's around you. This shit is toast, man.
Right.
It's done. Morgan Hall. Morgan dead. It's fucking dead.
That's right.
Con, no life in it. Yeah,
It says,
no life.
He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, He increaseth strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and
Yo,
the
what's
young,
happening right now?
Mm.
and
These
the,
niggas dropping dead
and
because they
they-
took the Yakada.
Con,
This is
Huh.
prophecy, what you seeing. The youth, you got heart attacks and young boys. Even him gathers, you know what I'm saying? Going back to him and his era, he played for these people, but he actually passed away from a heart attack on the basketball court, man.
and a professional athlete at that. Strong, right?
right, you should have.
That's
Yeah,
how they play you.
right.
Yo, all you are is a fucking cattle to these people. That's what they're going to become to us because they're spoiled.
Can run up and down the court in seconds, right? But what? Our internal systems are being poisoned by everything that's in this place.
Yeah,
The air that we breathe, the food that we eat, the music that we
Still
consume,
here.
everything in our spirit.
And that shows that all the money that they have, all the doctors, all the physicians,
Right.
all the people for the massages,
Yeah.
all he do is ACL, that
Right.
shit don't matter.
No, I mean this guy, like the brother said, had gathered, he was set to make millions of dollars before he could even scrape up a
Dropped
penny.
dead on
Dropped
the
dead.
Basketball.
Right?
He was an example for the rest of you niggas because you don't know what they gave you.
Right.
All you know is what they told you.
Right.
But now you got the Yakada, and you niggas athletes are dying in the thousands.
Right. Young men, young healthy men.
Fuck.
Healthy one day
Yo.
and you gone the next.
Even real quick, real swiftly. Look at Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That nigga was getting busy on the stage.
Right.
Healthy. You know what I mean? All the moves. Oh, but the doctor all of a sudden, overnight, boom, 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 he's dead.
Right.
So you want to try back?
Well, Michael Jackson was smart as shit, too. He was a ghetto. The dances he was doing, a lot of them was trying to shake the devil off of those damn devils. He did it right in front of their face. The same way that the Lord, because he was given over to Molech as a child, man.
Right.
He
Yeah.
ain't have no choice, but the Lord did that. But
Yeah, you don't know what they did to
yeah,
that
but
little
even
guy.
even with all that, the nigga still all his dances and all that shit when he was shaking the devil off him because he knew who he was.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Singing and dancing. Can't nobody, the Lord blessed him with something beautiful. Can't nobody imitate that, replicate that. Can't replicate that. Because the Lord blessed him with that, right?
Just like my uncle, right? He's a pastor. I was talking about my cousin that pastor. He was like, oh well, I got this app on my phone, Shalom.
Hey, shalom. Hey, y'all
Shalom.
shalom. Shalom.
Hey, yo, I always
God.
Yo, every security.
Yeah. Week in and week out.
Orders.
And salute the brothers.
That's right.
Week in and week out, you salute.
Yo,
You
constant.
know? Yeah.
Nah, like what I was saying was you can't like the brothers, you can't fit no image like the spirit of
Right.
that AI shit. That's yo. If you go to that AI shit and try to bring back the dead because you miss them that much, you are fucking dead. You in the house of Saul, nigga. Because we're Saul dude.
Hey, what's Sam say, man? What you wake me up for? You know what I mean?
So let's get
What is
that.
wrong with you?
Baba Bashan, let's get
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
'Cause that's the shit they doing now.
Yeah.
And
Man,
then he was
chilling.
That's
yo, when he sent me that joint,
Yeah.
the picture was like, well, he even admitted it. He said it's not the same, but I just want to see. I was like, God damn, nigga. I said, when am I about to die?
Yo, and that's the same thing as because now they got something where modern funeral, right? If you go in, it's not like a casket. Now they got a screen where they have whether it's your grandmother, your mother, or whatever, they download their memories. So now, all your last words, you could talk to them on the screen, and they respond to you.
So what the fuck is that?
That's a fucking
What is
demon.
that telling you?
That's
Right.
a demon.
What is that's that AI technology,
witchcraft.
right? That's AI technology, and you just want to speak to the dead. If the person passed on, they're fucking gone there in rest. They ain't dealing with the fucking shit that you're dealing with now, and they should have taught you. The same way that we're teaching you, they should have taught you the truth.
And you know what? That goes back to what? The false miracles that they're about to present through a way of their technology. And these people, they buy it. They fall for it. You know? Well, real quick, I'm going to finish this off.
Go ahead, buddy.
The book of Isaiah 40, I'm going to go back to the top. 29 to 31, it says, He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, increase of strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. Here's the point.
Yo, a lot of them, good, bro.
But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength.
That's right.
They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
Yo, that's like an old ass man. Just imagine, yo, Methuselah was the oldest man to live that ever walked this planet.
Huh?
Yo, Abraham, our father, our forefather, and Sarah, right? How old was he when Isaac was begat? In his 90s. And Sarah, she was in her 90s. Imagine a woman having a child right now in her 90s, and that's when the world was like, yo, it wasn't as weak as it is now.
Right.
That's why she denied it. That's why she laughed at the angel when the angel come to speak to her like, oh, you're gonna have Isaac. Oh, I can't have this child. It's nothing impossible with the Lord, man.
Right.
Right.
Fuck is wrong with you niggas? We here standing talking. And that's the reason why we here. A lot of people was aborted in the fucking womb. And guess
Right.
what? We still right here, in your fucking face, Esau. Fuck out.
Right.
Man, how they say, man, that ain't boo. Yeah, that's what we doing. But we doing it righteously. For Yahweh Bashim outside. Bashim Kaha Kadash.
That's right.
You gotta
Right.
think about it as a garden, man. We was all planted. There was a lot of weeds that was around us from the fucking womb, man. When you got planted in your mother's womb, man. You had to survive a lot of things. You've been a fighter your whole fucking life. Here you are, right here on the highways and hedges. Think about that. The Lord gave you that spirit.
That's mercy. That's mercy.
Hey, that shows the power of Yahweh Bashim Shai, too, though. Because it's only through his spirit power, grace and mercy that we're even alive. This white man, this goddamn devil and demon, the physical demon Satan, you know, hey, he wanted to eradicate us from the earth. That was the real genocide. Whether it's through our food,
It's like
the
Haman.
stores we got, everything,
Like Haman did the
right?
same
The water. We've been drinking lead water in our goddamn pipes. The pipes in the city
Right.
have been like that.
Sharon,
Yo, the Jones is
Yeah.
in front of the house.
Right.
Jones is in front of the house. I look at him every day.
Yeah.
Drunk up. Drinking that your whole life.
Right. Your whole life.
All of a sudden, you twist it. You can drink clean water now.
Right. Yeah. That's what they put. That's why they set us up in the cities, right? In the slums. Right? Where you out in the suburbs, you out in the country, right? Everything clean. Brand new stores. what we got around here? Shit. You got food that's 2 weeks old, and they selling it to you. We don't even check the dates. Oh, the damn milk and the bread. You check them dates on them foods, or the crimpets that you eat. That shit been decayed. They got a hell to pay. They got judgment to pay. Yeah,
They giving you the viruses.
right.
They giving you
Yeah,
the chemtrails, the
Everything.
GMO. You know what I mean? Yeah.
that's why they concentrate us in these cities.
Right.
You wanted that, Saul?
Yeah, brother, son.
There's a book of 1 Samuel, chapter 28, verse 5, and I got it in the NLT.
Yeah, Con, that's the reason why we bring it out. There's nothing new. Because, yo, this technology comes out, yo, they're showing you who you are. Always, yo, the spirit is always speaking. And I tell any man that come across a woman or child, you are in your lane that the Lord gave to you. No getting around it.
God.
Wherever you was designed to be, that's who you want to be. It's like these trees out there, man. And I was talking to somebody, I'm like, God damn, man. I walk down the street and look at the trees on the block, the animals, and I'm like, yo, more so the trees, I'm like, Lord, you really about to destroy all of this. God damn, that's power. Because guess what? He's going to be good. You already got things set up, man.
God.
That's why you don't look in front of you like, oh,
That's right.
go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
marvel
Right.
not. Yeah, marvel not at these things.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. That's why the Lord had with Lot told him what, don't look back.
Right.
Because we looking forward. You know, we looking ahead. All right,
Shalom, shalom.
We looking ahead. We know better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. Because the beginning brought what? Fucking sin. That's why we at where we at now. But the end is gonna cleanse all that through a way of what? Fire. A cleansing element. So after that, then what? It's gonna be purified again. That's the real restoration. Everything's gonna be restored. The nations, our people, you know, all of that, man. And that's what we look forward to.
God.
You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimon Shah.
That's why another reason is everything that's in front of you, right? Here's some of mine.
God.
Unless it's righteous. The Lord has an agenda. He has an agenda. Trust, pray, beg him to be on the right side.
God.
That's what I'm saying.
God.
This is toast.
Right.
Right.
Damn right.
Everybody say, oh, it's cooked. Yeah, this is cooked. It's going to get overcooked.
There's a book of 1 Samuel, chapter 28, verse 5 in the NLT.
Bring it up.
When Saul saw the vast Philistine army, he became frantic with fear.
That the Philistines have been our enemies for a long time, generations. And we're still fighting against them. That's why they're mentioned in the scriptures. They have descendants, just like we had descendants. Why the hell you think everything is going on the way it's going on? But yet they want to mix everybody together because they've conquered everything, and you got to listen to their narrative. No, the Lord has a narrative, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man?
Right.
You don't listen to reason. You don't listen to sound doctrine. You don't listen to history. But you'll listen to his story.
Yeah, Esau, all you do is lie. You damn devil, you
Lie,
deceiver.
that's right.
All
He's
you
been
do
a
is
devil.
lie.
He's been a liar since the day he was created.
Right.
And that's what the Lord designed him to be.
Hey, speaking lies as soon as he be born.
That's right.
Right.
That's you.
Right.
That's right, brother.
It says, he asked Yahweh what he should do, but Yahweh refused to answer him, either by dreams or by sacred lots
He got
or by the
mad. He
prophets.
was mad with the Lord. That's all. The Lord, at that point in time, the Lord was taking the spirit from you. And yo, a lot of you niggas now, the Lord is taking the spirit from you.
Ah.
So you're going to get angry. That's real rap. The Lord is taking the spirit away from a lot of you niggas right now because you didn't know how to control it, or how to handle it, or how to take it, or how to distribute it, as a righteous man would do. Or a man that plants seeds, or a man that takes care of a sheep. Why you think Noah was given that? Why? Because he was able to replenish. The Lord knew the spirit that he made in that man. The plant, this, that. What? Because he got all his sons, right? The Lord takes care of all you niggas. Even you fucking heathens, he makes the sun rise up on us. That's why you should listen, man. You niggas, that's why all y'all motherfuckers, y'all going to serve the Lord, man. Our Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Because you niggas is crazy. You don't even know the Lord makes the sun and y'all call it by a different name. Oh, well, our God. He gave you your gods, man.
Right, your delusions.
How about that? How about that? Really think about that. That's how much power that he has. And he's trying to raise you up from the ground all the way up. Above all this shit. That's why he sends you to wherever you gotta go to. So you'll know how to run a fucking a kingdom better than them fucking fuckers. You got it, brother. So I
Come. Saul then said to his advisors, "Find a woman who is a medium, so I can go and ask her what to do."
So now medium. So now what does Saul do right there? He went away from you. He went away from you. Basically Yahushua. Because Yahweh Shai is the medium. He is the deliverer. All right? He's our salvation. That's what his name means. That's why I tell people, though names have meanings, they have a lot of meanings, man. A lot. Whatever name you was given, why you think that Yahweh Shai renamed Peter? Paul. He was Saul. He called him Paul. I surnamed him. Oh, because he's seen the spirit that was in it. Oh, no, you was the boom. I'm calling you this now. It's a new beginning. And we're about to come into a new moon, a new season.
Right.
Things about to change, man. Drastically. Me and the brother was talking about that. A lot of things are about to change in Babylon. And I'm talking about bad. Bad. You think I'm lying? Wait for it. What's that song? Don't believe me, just watch.
Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see. So Saul then said to his advisors, "Find a woman who is a medium, so I can go and ask her what to do." His advisors replied, "There is a medium at Endor." So Saul disguised himself by wearing ordinary clothing instead of his royal robes. Hey, he knew he was going off. You know?
Yeah, he trying to hide himself.
Right.
But yo, you can't hide yourself from the Lord.
Right.
You know? You can't, everything done in the dark
Come to the light.
You can't hide yourself. You can't be in, well, you're going to pray to another God in your closet, like the Lord is not going to hear it, you know? Or you know what I mean? Make an adjustment, like, I'm going to just do this one time and I'll be all right. No.
Right.
He knew that once you conjure up a spirit like that, first of all, the scripture say, suffer not a witch to live. So now you're dealing with that.
Yeah. And he
So
didn't
now
want
you're
anybody to
trying
recognize him.
Now
You
you're
know.
trying to hand in hand with
Right.
that. So
Right.
now you're going to be held accountable of the same punishment,
Right.
of the witch that you dealt with.
Right.
Because what? You join hand in hand with that witch.
Right.
So that's why he got the short end of the stick.
Yeah, but that's what Jake do. They think they hide, right?
He did it because why? Because he didn't believe, and not only that, because of his disobedience,
Right.
for the lack of patience. The Lord told him, "Yo, don't slaughter whatever." He gave him specific rules,
Right.
and he didn't have patience. He just was.
Right.
He wanted to buy his own route,
Right.
but now he wanted to use the left hand side
Right.
to justify Just like these niggas now.
Right.
They went against what the scriptures say, but they want to go on the left-hand side, which
Right.
is fucking Esau.
Right.
And now what you're doing is witchcraft. Because what? Scriptures say disobedience is what? Is as sin as witchcraft. So these niggas that know the truth, that don't teach the truth, you're a witch, nigga.
Yeah.
You're a warlock.
Or you got these guys that
Straight
come
up.
out, hey, and they can come out week in and week out, but they ain't no better than what people do in a Christian church. Go on Sunday and spend the rest of the time being wicked and evil. You know, you coming out here because you think it's the wave. No, the Lord know your inner thoughts. You know, you talk a good game, but you will do none of the things that the scriptures say. So hey man, your judgment is going to be even worse. He said, well, I'd rather you didn't know the truth than know it and pump fake.
Because Saul, right? He turned back. He had that power before. The Lord removed it from him, so he wanted it back. A lot of you niggas, the power that you have now, you're going to want that back when the Lord destroys this place. That's why the last ones you got to use. So those that wait on the Lord, the Haba sitting outside, you're going to ignore, man. Like when they was children, man. You had all that energy. You was, you remember you used to go play basketball, man. All that shit. Yo, the Lord is about to give it back to you, but you don't be tired. Yo, the old heads back in the day used to tell you when you was young, man, I wish you give me some of that energy that you got.
Right.
The Lord about to give it back to you.
McGon, we good? Right? The little brother McGon always on the scene.
Hey, shalom. Brother right there.
Yeah. The beloved brother.
Yeah, cut.
Man with the Modelo.
Man with the master plan.
It's at 1 Samuel 28 verse 8.
Read up.
So Saul disguised himself by wearing ordinary clothing instead of his royal robe.
See that? So he was a king. So basically, God damn.
That's heavy because he said he would have thrown all his royalty on.
Right.
He was a king. He is a king. And this is showing you his household. So if you're above something, you don't mingle yourself or belittle yourself and try to deal with wickedness. Now I can say this too. Like King David, or matter of fact, Malak Solomon, right? What did he do? You ain't know who was the fucking ruler. See, everybody was dressed accordingly, dressed great. He ain't belittle himself. Well, let me go dress like the common people. No, he upraised people, man. Everybody that's around you, that's called realness, man. But now you're seeing the house of Saul. That's what we're reading about. The house of Saul. Was he one of the come on, man. Brothers. My man Old Soul said, he said, all of us is brothers. And even if he wasn't, we saw who had guts when we shot him in the stomach. I mean, give you guts. Man. We brothers. Where did the strength come from, man? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? What drives you? What's your passion? What do you want in life? Because this damn
ain't gonna get shit here.
This damn sure ain't life. What I'm saying is, do you want salvation or do you want death? Because this place is run by death. The fuck out of here, man. All this shit. These people die to go to these schools. And this fucking bullshit. You put yourself in debt to be a dummy. When wisdom is free.
Right.
Got it, brother.
Yeah, you searching the wrong thing.
That's right, brother.
Right.
That's right.
It says, so Saul disguised himself
That's right.
by wearing ordinary clothing
He disguised
instead of his royal robes.
Yo, and that reminds me of what's the name of that show? Undercover Boss.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
He disguised himself. No, let me be a regular.
Yeah.
Come in there. But he did it wickedly. He came
Right.
to see.
Yeah.
Oh, let me.
Well, he didn't want nobody to see it. He didn't want.
Because he knew he was wrong.
Right.
When Jake did that shit, you already saw it.
Right. It says then he went.
When Yahushua came, it's lucky.
Like that.
Who he was.
Yeah.
He
Right.
said we came for.
Right.
It's just the people didn't believe it. But
Right.
they was envisioning something else,
Yeah.
you know? And now this time, he's not going to meet the Ezra.
Yeah.
What? You know what I mean? It's like,
It says, so Saul disguised himself by wearing ordinary clothing instead of his royal robes. Then he went to the woman's home
you know
at
what?
night.
That's why the Lord took the spirit from him. And he went at night.
At night, yeah. So it's dark. Yeah.
So
It's,
you go. So you basically you took off your royal robe
right.
to show that you're royal, that you support it. So you denied it. So when King David was born, he respected that.
Right.
He was on. That's why he was given he's our king.
Hey man, and what Solomon had? He had his servants looking like kings. He had them decked out. Yeah.
That's King David. That's King David's son.
Right.
you know,
Go ahead.
God that represents him taking that off. You
Right.
taking off your royalty.
Yeah, he did.
You denied the Lord.
Yeah.
At that point, he denied the Lord because the Lord already told him.
Right.
You got it, bro.
And then went at night. You know what I'm saying? He going at night.
That's all.
You know?
All three of
God. Then he went to the woman's home at night, accompanied by two of his men.
them. So them niggas was down with it.
Yeah.
They knew he was the king. Yo, King, we got that was his bodyguard.
Right.
They they
Hey, they swore in
escorted
secrecy
him, they
too.
escorted him to do wickedness.
Yeah, but they swore in secrecy too, right? We got a top man. You know?
Now look at
Yeah.
Pete Diddy, what's going on with him now. All those men that was around him, he was just dying. Everybody was
Right.
scared of him all that because you was wicked from the beginning. Because first of all, you believed in your enemy to give you the money to be able to be a wicked ass nigga because you couldn't take your fucking judgment, nigga. Fuck out of here.
And when did he have all them
Bitch
freak
ass
laws too?
nigga from the beginning.
The after hour part. The after part.
Everybody
You know?
wanted to be the Diddy part.
Right.
And look at it.
Yeah.
You was a king. You in the house of Solomon, man.
Right.
You in the house, and a lot of you Israelites, and militant Israelites, you in the house of Solomon, man. You in the house of Solomon. This year, a lot of y'all niggas going to get exposed. Matter of fact, not a lot. All you niggas going to get exposed.
Good.
Come.
Do you love the Lord or do you not? That's the bottom line. And we're reading about Saul. He did not love the Lord because he went and did this bullshit. That's why the spirit was taken from him, man.
Yeah, come. He loved himself.
Right.
It says-
and that's in your, it dealt with the root of the matter was what? His disobedience.
Right.
The majority of these niggas, they haven't seen it, but not good. They disobedient.
Right.
Oh, you know, I'm an Israelite. That don't matter.
Right.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. You're supposed to know you're an Israelite. So now what?
Right.
What comes with it? You know what I mean? That don't make you anybody.
God.
Yeah.
It says, so Saul disguised himself by wearing ordinary clothing instead of his royal robes.
So why would you disguise yourself? You're a king. Go ahead, bro. That's crazy.
Then he went to the woman's home at night, accompanied by two of his men. I have to talk to a man who has died, he said. Will you
So
call up his spirit for me?
Yo, God damn. I want to go talk to a man that had died. Yo, the Lord, man. Yo, listen to the story. Y'all was like, bro. God damn. When you got in Samuel, he was a prophet. He already told your nut ass what it was. He told you. He prophesied to you. Then he went to his rest. Now you're trying to bring him back to life.
Right.
That's what you niggas do.
Yeah, conjuring up spirits.
Exactly. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, go ahead, brother.
Ah.
Got it. Got it.
It says-
this is a heavy point.
Yeah.
This is what you niggas doing right now, man.
Ah.
Real rap.
So he said, I have to talk to a man who has died, he said. Will you call up his spirit for me?
So you ain't trusting the word.
Right.
So you went to first of all, you took off the royal garment. So you didn't respect it. You was a nut ass nigga from the beginning, if the Lord knew that.
God.
And he raised up big.
God.
The one that took care of the sheeps.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, check it out. Check it
You
out.
know, real quick, if I may, when it goes into the garments as well, you got every garment, outer garment. He had lost his spirit. You know what I'm saying? Saul lost the spirit from that disobedience. You know? So that's the difference between King David and Saul, the house of David and the house of Saul. Because King David still had the spirit. The Lord was still dwelling with him. When it says Zechariah, it says, it speaks about the inner garment and the outer, you know? Because you got two folds of that as well. You know what I mean? So that's heavy. You know, just backing up with the brother son.
Verse 9. Are you trying to get me killed? The woman demanded.
Ooh.
You know that Saul.
What she said?
Yeah. She said, are you trying to get me killed? Remember this in the NLT.
Yeah.
The woman demanded. Like, is you crazy?
Yeah.
Like, what you trying to do?
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, here's the heavier one. Check this out. It says, you know that Saul has outlawed all the mediums and all who consult the spirits of the dead. Why are you setting a trap for me? So what that tell you? Saul disguised himself so much, the woman didn't even know that was actually King Saul. So he's a hypocrite because he already outlawed this thing that he's asking this woman to do.
He blended in.
Yeah. And it was at night, you know, so it was dark. He didn't have on his royal garment. She thought he was just a common man.
You know, in ancient times, when they go in, when the king or the princess, when they want to go travel into the marketplaces, they'd be like, oh, let me throw the hoodie on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to disguise
Right,
it.
trying to shine stuff. Yeah, and it was at, like I said, it was at night too. So she, you know, hey, she may have been even sitting outside, right? So she can't really see. It says, but Saul took an oath in the name of Yahweh and promised, as surely as Yahweh lives, nothing bad will happen to you for doing this.
Whoa, so he lied on the Lord. He
Dang.
lied on the Lord. He told her that he wanted to, he missed the prophet Samuel so much. He lied because he knows the familiar spirits. We all do. And they exist. They exist. Even to this day, they exist. Are you going to go to them and ask them, well, what's going to happen next? Because they can tell you, because demon means intelligence, man. You got a lot of demons out there, they do know. Don't get it twisted. We're living in a fucked up world, man. That's why as an Israelite man, you put your trust in the hour by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem HaKadosh, man. With all things, man. With everything. Because you fall, we all slip, we all fall, we all make mistakes. You don't make this mistake that Saul made. Because he lied on the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, after the Lord put it on the spirit to decree and to outlaw these things from happening, he went and did it.
Yeah, what that show you?
And he went into his
Saul,
Right. It says,
and he went into his own trust
yeah,
rather than trusting what the Lord had said.
verse
He
11.
was jealous too.
Yeah,
You know, oh, he's the king. Just like during the time where they celebrated King David slaughtered. No, Saul slaughtered such a thousands. King David slaughtered
hundreds.
hundreds of thousands. That's jealousy as well. These niggas, they jealous. But the Lord's not dealing with numbers, you know?
It says, verse 11, finally the woman said, well, whose spirit do you want me to call up?
Ooh, that meaning, yo, if I may, brother, taking it back to South, that's teach out there, right? Elijah on border side, it was a psychic building right there. And whereas the prophesied, they used to be on top of Dunkin' Donuts. But yo, every time I came on the house, I was three of them. It was three women. And they were making their point to come outside without the well, they had the shirt on, but you could see that they had no bras on. And their nipples was hard, and I'm a man. So looking, but that's something that you gotta like, damn, you look at that, the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's more important? This bitch, she's a witch. The King Saul was born in the fire of something like that. You neglect that shit. Fuck that. You did that shit, you fucking dry it out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fucking death. It's death. And that's why King Saul, you do, throw his own sword. Bro, you go, matter of fact, keep reading, brother. This is for you niggas now. That's in that same spirit, man. Real right.
You know, so when again it's verse 11, it says, finally the woman said, well, whose spirit do you want me to call up? So you can tell she was like, really didn't want to do it.
That's right.
You know.
That's why it says familiar spirits.
Yeah.
But she knew when he said the name, she's like,
yeah. Well, yeah, he says, call up Samuel. Saul replied. When the woman saw Samuel, she screamed, you deceived me. You are Saul. So then she realized, motherfucker, you King Saul.
What does that show? The spirits know who you are. And no, if you got from the rip, if he was a righteous man, like Yahweh shot, right? And that lets you know that the spirits can easily be deceived if you are not a righteous man. If you try to do everything that Saul did was crafty and everything, but you are righteous, the spirit can deny. They'd be like, oh, hell no. If Saul was King David, that woman would have been like, man, you better get the fuck out of here. Because King David would have never done nothing like that. First and foremost, it'd have been like, trust in the Lord. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodath. That's who he trusted in. Trust in. I trust in till this day. A lot of prophets took, man. No, King David, that's not king. He's out on top of Yahushua. Well, Yahushua's on top of King David. That's our leader, man. One of them. You know, you got it, brother.
It says, when the woman saw Samuel, she screamed, you deceived me. You are Saul.
See, that's a house of Saul. Deceit.
Right.
There are a conniving motherfucking house. And the Israelites.
Yeah.
How about that?
House of devils.
Right. Verse 13.
Go ahead, bro.
Don't be afraid, the king told her. What do you see?
Because that's what he wanted.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't trust the Lord. That's what, a lot of these niggas out here, you got the boy Skrilla down Pendleton, the rap boy. What he did this year, he's doing videos of him sacrificing animals, rituals. Because you trust in Easter. That's the house of Saul. A lot of you niggas is from the house of Saul because you don't trust in the Lord, man. And guess what? You're gonna believe who he is real soon. If you don't believe it now, who's that, sir? Don't believe me, just watch. Yeah, don't believe me, just fucking watch. Because it's coming for you, bitch ass.
It says, don't be afraid, the king told her. What do you see? I see a God coming up out of the earth, she said.
God. Yo, what the scriptures tell you, brother? You are gods.
You should die like men.
That's right. And what she said, I see a God This is a fucking familiar spirit saying it. Case in point, that's how you know you can like the whirlwind of the Lord, and Samuel was the man of the Lord. He was called back to his power. Boom, 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 boom. But yo, she's like, I scared God. That's a power. He's in control. He was at rest.
Yeah.
And you summoned him. You summoned him out of his sleep. And he came and answered. That's even deep. He can't answer because you called him. And the Lord gave him that power. Go send something, bitch. Listen, nigga. He tripping.
Yeah.
But it's all determined. That's what happened. You gotta go.
It says, what does he look like? Saul asked.
Man.
He is an old man wrapped in a robe, she replied.
Because listen, and yo, I'm about to break this fucking window. Because yo, bro,
Man, that's some shit.
she saw his image, man.
Ah.
That's why I saw asked her, yo, what did he look like? And from example, man, when you go into another earth, another level, you know, you have an image, man. But he was asking specific questions because these demons, they could come in the form of just like an angel could come in the form of angel. But when Samuel was summoned, he came back in his image. Who Saul was a piece of shit.
Right.
And that's what he gave him, Yahweh. Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadas. Gave him that. Bro, what's up? That's why he asking all these questions. Because he didn't respect. Because he didn't respect. Bro.
It says,
If I may, that's what we had. A couple incidences where even when the angels came down to speak to Abraham, you know, it was for different reasons.
Verse 14. What does he look like? Saul asked. He is an old man wrapped in a robe, she replied.
That's what he remember when he looked at it.
Saul realized it was Samuel, and he fell to the ground before him.
Damn. That's the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And yo, any instance, because yo, the woman called Samuel God. He asked what Samuel looked like. Instantly, he fell to his knees, showing you that every time that an angel came here to speak what the prophets do, anybody fell on their fucking face. Go ahead, bro.
Why have you disturbed me by calling me back, Samuel asked Saul.
Man, why would you disturb?
Because you fucking up his sleep.
Yeah.
He chilling.
Right.
No, he already told you. I done told you the whole blueprint what the Lord told me.
Right.
Now I'm at my rest. I'm at peace. Why are you bringing me out of this to come deal with this bullshit?
Right. Deal with your bullshit
Come on now.
that I talked to you about before.
That's right, brother.
You know,
That's fucking
you
right.
didn't you didn't do what you were supposed to do.
Samuel
Told him what to do.
tell him.
Yeah, with Amalek, what was you supposed to do?
That's right.
But you didn't do it.
That's right.
It says trouble, Saul.
I don't do trouble, but you don't get the outlet.
Reply, prophets or dream. So I have called for you to tell me what to do.
So
Wow.
I'm out.
It says, but Samuel replied, why ask me, since Yahweh has left you and has become your enemy?
Read that part again, brother.
But Samuel replied, why ask me, since
he said,
Yahweh
"Why
has left you?
ask me because Yahweh has left you.
Right,
I'm under him.
right.
I was sent to you to talk to you. Nigga, I'm in my grave. I'm sleeping right now. I'm chilling with you.
At rest. Yeah, he's at rest.
But you want me. Come on, man. That's fucking dope.
It says, the Lord, but Samuel replied, why ask me, since Yahweh has left you and has become your enemy?
That's right.
Yahweh has done just as he said he would. He has torn the kingdom from you and given it to your rival David.
Damn.
The what?
Rival David. House of David.
Yahweh has done this to you today because you refused to carry out his fierce anger against Amalekites. Against the Amalekites.
Right?
Because he was supposed to slaughter everything.
He refused.
He was supposed to slaughter everything.
So
You remember that story?
But,
You know? Yeah. Yeah.
Just that when the reason why, because he was you know what?
You disobedient.
Exactly. And that shows right there, bro, that all these their camps or whatever groups that bleed the Israelites through their disobedience, that shows you the differentiation of what house they're coming in. You know? Because you even had Paul going to different churches, representing different houses, representing different, you know what I'm saying?
In the same house. Because
he
the
said-
only person that's going to allow them, they got to recognize.
Check it though. Because Paul, what did he say? And up Israel, in Israel is not up Israel. So a lot of them blended in, teaching things for Filthy Lucas said.
They're not saying to do this. I mean, not saying that. They're not sorry to do the same thing. He just went. He did the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Tried to blend in, act like I'm moving.
Right.
But he still was recognized
Right.
by a wicked spirit.
Yeah.
The witch. Oh, who are you trying to trick me up?
Yeah. Well, he got recognized by saying who he wanted to call up. Then she was like, wait, you know how
You deceived me.
I know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Then she didn't recognize her first because he put on a disguise, right? And it was at night. So he thought he was slick. But this is the account in 1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 1.
Yo, this backs it up because what? They're going to Samuel, first Samuel, because Samuel already spoke to Saul.
All right.
He's a prophet. Samuel is a prophet. Top dog prophet. All the prophets are top dogs. Let me reiterate that. All right, because who they work for? Abba Shem Shai, Hashem Arachah Badash. That's who they work for. But yo, it's not Saul warned. The brother's going to be.
This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 15, verse 1.
Bring it up.
Samuel also said unto Saul, Yahweh sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people, over Israel.
She told him, yo, Yahweh came to me to anoint you. He disrespected the anointing from the beginning. Because he ain't believe from the beginning. That's why I was taken from King David respected the anointing. Go ahead.
Back up to the top. Samuel also said unto Saul, Yahweh sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people, over Israel.
See that? To be king over his people. So you got to treat the people according to treat them right. It's like, dog, and guess what? Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to look this up. See what King Saul's occupation was before he was a king. Because King David, it tells you in the scripture, he was a shepherd. You know? So he was taking care of. Yo, King David ran down a fucking lion with his bare hands, put him to death because he went after one sheep. That's why he was the one. But he had bigger brothers, so he taught him something. You know?
And he had no fear. He had a bigger brother. His bigger brother was scared to death.
Yo, if that sheep gets fucked up, I'm gonna fuck you up. They were like, no, dog. I'd rather get mauled by his lion than my big brother.
No, but his big brother was scared to death of the Philistine.
Yeah,
right?
No.
Who was this uncircumcised Philistine? Which was who?
You talking about that?
No, you're right, but that was later.
Yeah.
But
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
That was his
they was
brothers.
on his ass.
Yeah.
Just like Joseph.
Yeah, before, yeah.
Like Joseph.
Yep.
It was on Joseph.
Yep.
No, you're both right. It's just different occurrences.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because, because the courage.
Right. Yeah, they didn't have the courage.
They had the same courage as King David.
No.
Because King David, because you have to pick, they pick
Goliath. Yeah.
That's
They were
like
scared of Goliath.
That's like me looking at y'all
Yeah.
and somebody
Okay.
coming that's your size.
Right.
And I'm like, y'all
Right.
know chill.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, yeah,
that's
Now, what I'm saying
yeah.
is, King David, he had bigger brothers.
Right.
They trained him not to be stupid. That's why he wasn't. Even though you're a bigger brother is always going to fear something, but they're not going to tell you. That they got to keep that.
what he was saying.
But the Lord, what he did for David, gave him those older brothers. So when it's like planting a seed. So when it was time for King David to come slaughter that lion, it was already in him to do so. So he wasn't scared because he was in control of the sheep. And that's the main point. Control of the sheep. That's why he slaughtered Goliath, because he trusted in the Lord more than anything. That's the point. You know? All these niggas walk out here scared of something.
Hey,
The Lord builds you up. He builds you up. Why? Through the mistakes and everything that everybody else goes through. And you see it. Saul, Saul, go ahead, brother. The Saul it, but he didn't even did it. What you got, brother?
And it reads, Samuel also said unto Saul, Yahweh sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people, over Israel. Now therefore hearken thou unto the voice of the words of Yahweh. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt. Now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not.
And see, that's why the Amalekites are running things right now.
Yeah.
To this day.
It says,
Because the house of David is condemned. The house of Saul, they riding with it. That remnant of those people. They riding with it. Why? Because they trust in them. They think that they're forever going to reign. But they're not. Go ahead, bro.
it says, now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have,
That's right.
and spare them not,
That's right.
but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling.
Why the fuck you think they doing that to us now?
God.
Why you think they doing that to us now? Because they read that.
God.
And Amalek is the grandson of Esau. So yeah, they went our blood, man.
Yeah.
It's like if you got a grandson, it's like, yo, think about Hannibal. And I thought about him today, man. When it was snowing out early. And I was like, damn, like, yo, brother asked like, we gonna do an indoor camp. I'm like, hell no. Why? I said, because it's snowing outside. I said, wars was fought in snow. Hannibal, he went over fucking a whole bunch that destroyed the fucking Romans, man. Because he promised his father. We ain't on no over righteous stuff. It ain't no fucking stone. It's your mindset. You know? You gotta have a righteous mindset. This right here is warfare, man. When we come out here, this is warfare, man. When we're speaking, the Lord is going to bring a vengeance. Just know that, bro. We ain't out here protesting ice. Man, fuck ice. We can say that. Why? Because we not disrespecting the Lord. Y'all niggas who they coming for, hey, that's a sword. The fuck out of here, nigga. That's a sword that's coming for you because you disrespected the Lord. You disrespected his words. And it's coming for you niggas first because it was given to you first. How about that? Go ahead, brother.
It says, and Saul gathered, and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass.
Yeah, no, even your animals.
God.
That's how bitches go. The Lord is cold, bro. Listen. He told him that. And did not Yahweh Shah do that in the first Passover, man, in Egypt? Men, women, and child, did not he destroy that? Or the first, my fault. the firstborn. But the flood, the Lord destroyed everything. And he only allowed animals to come to Noah. Just the same thing right now. Who's he calling? He's calling the best out of the flock to be delivered from this up and coming destruction. If you waver in any way, the Lord ain't fucking with you. Straight like that. You gotta respect it, man. Saul did it. And Saul was anointed.
Sure.
How about that? He was anointed, so Samuel had to be like, I'm just go. What's the term? Oh, he had to do all that to anoint him. And Saul had to say his name 3 times, man, to receive that blessing.
Jump down to the point. But Saul and the people spared Agag and the best of the sheep and of the oxen and of the fatlings and the lambs and all that was good.
Because you didn't trust him.
Right.
All that was bullshit. If the Lord says anything that's good here, that you might think is good
Right.
here, he's destroying all of it.
Right.
It's going to be nothing left here, man. And that's why, because if it was nothing for one of you niggas, oh, she got a fat ass. Oh, she got, all right, I'm saving her. It ain't up to you, nigga. Right. It's up to the Lord. How about that? All you motherfuckers going to get destroyed unless you are part of the elect or the 1/3. You're going to fucking perish here, man. Fuck out of here. The Lord is not sparing nothing. Not even the trees, man. God damn it.
It says, but Saul and the people spared Agag and the best of the sheep and of the oxen and of the fatlings and the lambs and all that was good.
You know why the Lord told you don't spare none of them? Because at the end of the day, if they're able to raise up and become an adult like these children, they're going to fucking kill you because of what you did to their children, to their family. That's why he told you to do what he did, to do what he said to do. Destroy your all, but you was disobedient. So now they can creep up. And now I got you, bitch.
All right.
Got it, brother.
All right. It says, and would not utterly destroy them, but everything that was vile and refused, that they destroyed utterly. Then came the word of Yahweh to Samuel, saying, it repented me that I have set up Saul to be king, for he has turned back from following me and hath not performed my commandments. And it grieved Samuel, and he cried unto Yahweh all night.
That's why he called Samuel. Because Samuel had that compassion, that mercy on Saul. And it said it grieved Yahweh. And when Samuel heard this stuff, of course he's going to cry, man. Because King Saul had to be a man of stature. Great build, man. He had to. Because when Saul came, when Samuel came to anoint King David, right? He didn't even know that he was going to anoint King David. But King David was like, he looked down on him, like, damn, he was looking at his brothers. Oh, this gotta be the Lord was like, nope. This guy right here, in charge of the sheep. But that's how they look down on you. If you something, listen, this world looks down on the righteous ones. This world. Why? Because they see what's in it. All these spirits, from the beginning of time, all these spirits know who the Gilgamesh, man. That's who the fuck on this Gilgamesh. Because Gilgamesh was a nigga that oppresses fucking people, man. I ain't playing with y'all. So we gonna show you how to oppress people.
Just like when Yahushua was walking in the flesh to and fro to speak to his people. You had people that was possessed with demons that went up to Yahushua. oh, is it that time for you to judge us? The demons that was in him
Right.
was asking him
Yeah.
because they knew, oh, you're the son of man.
Right.
You're the firstborn. Wow. He told people, they're like, oh, you can't be such and such. But people in the flesh was looking at him like, man, you a carpenter. But yo, the spirits knew he was.
Demons. Yeah.
They revealed it.
Hey, that's why he said, hey, man, cast us into them pigs. Right?
That's why he'll lead you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the point is, backing up with the point saying, they knew. That's the thing. They fucking knew. Just like when 2 or 3 are gathered in the midst, they, 2 or 3 are
Angels.
gathered,
Yeah.
they is in the midst.
Yeah.
So when things occur, the spirits know. You know? So,
Hey,
this is all spiritual.
Ah.
We battle not, like Ephesians said, we battle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. So, you know?
Yeah, God. Jump down.
After that, he jumped in the cross.
God. Because Samuel, you know, hey, he thought himself to listen to the people. The people wanted the good of their sheep and the oxen, right? And Samuel thought he was thinking about something. Yeah, all right, we're just going to sacrifice. Spare not. It says, and Samuel said, have power as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of Yahweh. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. So yeah, so you want to do your own thing, right? You want to do what the people told you. Yahweh Shai told you to do one thing, slay them all, everything.
Your enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Right. It says, for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft.
You're not.
That's spirit.
As the sin of
And stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of God, he hath also rejected thee from being king. Hey, man. And you got people that been in this thing about it, right? Heavy. You know? Know all the precepts, forward and back. And the Lord said, hey, I never knew you.
That's right.
So it ain't about you. It ain't about what you think you know.
That's right.
Lord said, away from me.
Like, yo, my man, what's up?
Yeah.
Like,
He like, hey, man.
that's cute.
He's like, not me. I want to be in this.
That's right. For the good culture.
Yeah.
And I've been saying this for a long time now, man. You got men, though. Any man can learn scriptures.
All right.
Any man on this planet.
Right.
You got fucking the Christian church.
Right.
Great scriptures. They know.
Right.
This Johnson, this is Mark. They can recite them to you. Because they spoon for it.
Right.
But that's how I learned the 23rd
Yeah, you memorize
song.
it. Yeah, you just memorize.
I learned the 23rd song.
Memorizing words.
Yeah. But you have to live it.
Right. And have faith and trust in Yahweh Shai.
That's right. Did Saul have it? He didn't. Did David have it? God damn right he did. That's why he's considered our king under Yahweh Shai to this day. Fuck out of here.
Right.
This is Book of Revelation.
The house of David right now. In the latter days, that's a new
This Book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand on their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
There's what that technology is here right now. All we're waiting for, I'm out. prayer happens this year.
Ah,
We're waiting for it to be mandatory implemented. The same way that when the Yakada came up with C-19, the first wave, they said you had to get this to go here. That was a test one. This one right here, they cutting your fucking head off. Straight like that. Cutting your fucking head off. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Why? Because they know that your time is short.
after the short time. Yeah.
Right.
This place is fucking toast.
Right. And that's why shit's gonna happen with great wrath.
Ah,
Because, yo, once everything is exposed, you know what I mean? The truth is out. They have no choice but to come down with force, with the last bit of force that they have. You know?
place is burnt
Yo,
too.
this is like, all with this thing, all guns blazing. When the shit was going down, what you doing? You gotta figure it out. You're trying to all hands on deck. That's what they're doing right now. All hands on deck. Try to not let our people rise. But you're doing it.
Right. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 9 says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice. Right.
That we're suffering. Y'all doing all this everything that y'all doing to us. You take that, you pledge allegiance to these dickheads, and you're gonna in his face. Same thing you pledge allegiance to him, in his face, you're gonna die in his face. Fucking dickhead.
That's right. It says, correct, it says, this verse 9 again, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead and or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night.
That's crazy.
Slack it.
Every time you read it,
Smoke.
thumbs up. Yeah.
Smoke.
That's crazy. Every time you read that. That's been going up the whole time. I've been watching. That's been going up the whole time.
That's
No bullshit. No bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ah.
It says, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. It was the patience of the saints.
Suffering.
He are they that keep the commandments of God, Yahweh, in the faith of Yahushua and Mashiach.
Ah.
Basically, don't take that shit.
Ah.
So with that,
Um,
Lord is willing, this is edifying. So next week we're going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Racham Kadash. Double honors to the council, others, and bishops of great millstone. Shalom to the elect. So next week, we'll waffle Bible ball.
Waffle Bubble.
Come on.
Come, Yasha.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.